We did it. And I'm not saying we as in there's a production team behind me making these videos and crunching them out and writing for me. When I say we, I mean me and you. It's us. There's one of me, and now there are more than 100,000 of you. I'm sure there's duplicates, I'm sure there's bots, but it's pretty obvious that there's a lot of active people that actively engage my content, my channel, my videos, both rating them up and thumbing them down because people think that I'm serious in that Lamborghini sucks video, which cracks me up. But I can't believe that we got to this point. Yes, did I want to? Hell yeah. Just like anybody who's ever made one video, gets 20 views, 2 of them are from who knows where, and you get so excited that you're now famous with the dreams of getting to this point. Yeah, this is insane. This is absolutely a life goal. And I'm sure, whatever, a year and a half from now when I get that little YouTube play button, it'll make it even more real. But it's absolutely honorable, amazing to be at this point. So what's going to happen from here? Well, not much is going to change, except for the fact that I'm taking it to the next level. I'm taking it more seriously. I want to make it more of my daily regimen instead of my afterthought, my after hours. I've got an absolutely massive video for you about the Lamborghini. I'm spending tons of money. I want to make it something so beautiful. And as most of us have seen, and I'm pointing at it, you can't see it, but it's the 3-rotor. As most of you can see that one video of, a little bit of music, a little bit of movie montage and magic, and that's entertaining. And so I have something even better planned for the Diablo. It's a pain in the ass to film, and it's totally worth it. So it was supposed to be my 100,000 view or 100,000 subscriber video, but first of all, you guys subscribed too quick, and second of all, the video took too long to film, to continue filming. The car took forever to get finished, and that really put me in a real weird state of quasi-depression because this is kind of my identity. So that's coming. All that's coming. I have made my initial level of success outside of this. It's in my computer business. It's in the detail shop. It's in, well, I guess YouTube kind of does make me some money, but the point is that helps me stay away from the forces that be, the people trying to offer you a quick dollar and then they own your channel. That's not going to be the case here. Are my videos going to be the most professional, the most consistent? Hell no. But I think that's why you like this channel. I'm guessing. There's tons of other channels. There's I'd say 20 really good car channels. People reviewing cars, and I know my channel would be way more popular if I review cars. My number one video is me reviewing a car. It's got whatever 1.8, 1.9 million views. But the point is that those channels are more professional. They're scripted. They're very thorough. Yeah, there's some good personalities and some good people in there. But why would you watch my videos if those exist? And I think that there's something really important about that is that this channel for me, it has been documentation that my life was worth living. And I mean that. That sounds really corny, I guess, if you don't know me well. But there's going to become a point where I'm not going to be here anymore. And for some reason, the idea of a million views, or the idea that 23,000 people, 23,000 views a day happen, not that it immortalizes you, but it's kind of like you live a longer life. That when I have people come up to me at car shows and car meets, and they feel like they already know me, they do. And we just saved a lot of time wasted talking about me. That way I can talk about you, learn more about you. And I don't know. I'm obsessed about it. That's my thing. That's what I like. So I speculate that the reason you watch this channel is for the same reason that I like making the videos. It's not just the business concept of it, of how to succeed or how to afford pieces of shit like this, which is actually, this car's amazing, but it's my personal obscure fetish. But how to afford Lamborghinis, or what do I do for a living, or even reviewing cars. I don't think that you watch it just because of business or cars. I think that there's something a little bit more important than both. And it's making the most out of your life. I don't want to be called a self-help or a guru or anything like that. I don't know shit about your life. All I'm doing is sharing mine. And obviously I do interact a lot but I don't ever want to give an opinion as if, oh yeah, I know exactly how your life should be. I don't. Let's be honest, I don't. And just like in my case, there's so many times where I think that it shouldn't have worked and it did, or it should work and it didn't. So you can watch my videos and take them with a grain of salt. But I think what we're all getting to, and the reason that this is actually somewhat popular, is just because there's a new age of living. There's new people that I don't think the old style of videos, I don't think the old style of communicating works as well anymore. We're more of a quick absorb and be honest and be real with each other, and you know, Vines, 15 seconds of shit thrown at your face, and you're supposed to continue on and get all this humor so quick. We're cutting down the amount of time it takes to absorb information. And I don't think most people get that. Most entertainment gets that. So I think what we are doing, what we're collectively doing, is creating kind of a new wave of people trying to do something with their lives. That's what I think this channel stands for. Yes, I love cars. Absolutely love them. Just like the thing behind me, there's nobody telling me to buy this. Nobody wanted. Hell, I know that it's not even going to be as popular as a Lamborghini or a 750 horsepower RX-7. It's never going to be as popular as those. So you can tell that I'm doing it from the heart. This is something I want, and I'm just sharing it with everybody. So what's in store for the near future? Well, I've got some cool Lamborghini videos for you. I get really nervous making Lamborghini videos because, oh my God, this jackass is showing off an old 20-year-old Lamborghini and that's all he's got, and he's just so full of himself. Honestly, I hear that every so often, and I'm a very empathetic person, so it does bother me because that is something I don't want to be. First of all, I fucking love the car. I'm just sharing it. You don't have to watch the video. And second of all, that's what people want to see. Yeah, some people might not want to know how I afforded it. They might already have way more money than me. Some people do. Some people might want to watch people pick up girls in a Lamborghini. Some people don't. I would feel very uncomfortable exploiting people doing that. As entertaining as that would be, I got a little bit more morality. You know, it's like, yeah, would I get some views? Would it be a crazy video? I'm sure it'd be pretty entertaining, as you've seen on other channels. But I can't do that. One thing that people are asking about, and I'm not avoiding, I'm doing it right, is how's the Lamborghini? And I don't want to cheapen this video by giving you a shortcutted version of what I'm filming, but I am filming a montage. I'm filming not a masterpiece, but it really is something with all the resources I have, all of the knowledge and assets that I have at my disposal. I'm filming a video that stands for something in my life with the Lamborghini, which is what people think my life is like. You get to watch these videos, and then you go off and you deal with your problems, but what you don't realize is I go off and deal with mine. Now, first world problems, but aren't both of ours first world problems? Aren't your problems just as asinine as mine? We're not worried about getting bombed. I mean, some of you guys over in the Middle East, I get a lot of people viewing. You know, some of you have that crazy just survival problems to deal with. But if you're from the United States, Canada, Puerto Rico, Australia, a lot of my Rotary fans, Australia and New Zealand, you know, we live pretty awesome lives. And so what you don't see is that in my world, I'm still dealing with issues. I'm still dealing with the fact that, oh my God, this customer is causing problems, or that one of my employees messed up, or I messed up and shit's hit the fan. You don't get to see that. And I don't get to see your problems either. We both know they exist. You're human. I'm human. So that's one of the coolest things about these videos is that you see a brief period of my life, but you don't realize what it's actually like. So I'm making a video that summarizes what people think it's like. The women, the cars, the cash, the mansions. You know, it's not a rap video, but it's the James Bond element of it all. And it's honestly cool. It's a really cool video to make, but the follow-up video is what it's actually like. One of the most important things is I'm not making this video to be shareable. I'm sure you can, and just like every other YouTube sensation tells you to share, like, all that other bullshit, I'm not. You're intelligent. You'll share what you like, and you'll like click the like thing on whatever you like, and you'll comment on things that you love and hate. We're on that. We're already on that level. This video isn't for the new people. This is more for the people that have been with me this whole time. You know, it's weird because the whole time while the Lamborghini was in the shop, that was 9 months, I gained 40,000, so almost half of the subscriber base while I wasn't really doing anything. I was kind of in a funk. I think that'd be a reasonable thing when you wreck your dream car. And so it's kind of crazy that, okay, all of you guys are all here. This is my core base. And I wanted to build that before I start trying wild videos, trying really automotive crazy videos and doing burnouts and racing and filming a lot of car beautiful stuff, because I wanted people to know that there's substance to this channel. Unlike the other automotive channels who bank on the fact that they've got pretty shots and wild equipment to make beautiful angles and rolling shots, this channel, I hope 100,000 of you think that there's a reason why we're all here. Yeah, and I mean that in a lot of different ways, but that this channel is meant to be kind of a celebration of life. And yeah, we're doing it in the car and business and hopefully entertaining, hopefully. One of the things coming up, I'm going to try. And if you hate it, you know what's nice? It doesn't affect you at all. I'm not selling out. I'm not trying to beg or anything like that. I'm not telling you to share any of my videos. You'll do that if you love it. It's going to hit you in the heart, and that's more of a genuine thing anyway. I'm going to try and build a 4-rotor turbo RX-7. That's going to be insane. My target goal is 1,000 horsepower to the wheels. Nice smooth power band, unlike the 3-rotor. And have one of the most legendary vehicles that have ever existed for us rotary people. That engine and the fabrication total is going to cost about $65,000. If you were me, you would understand that that's 65 grand that's just going to go towards what? Bragging rights? Having a sick car? It's kind of like a Lamborghini, you have it. But with an RX-7, it's going to then what? Go to car shows? You know, I don't sponsors. There's nothing really major going on. There's not money coming from a secret spot. It's all coming from me. So I thought, people keep asking me to make shirts, that they would buy them. They want things autographed. And that's so humbling. But I figured, I'm going to make money off of those, right? Everybody does. It's got to be worth your time. But why not have that money go towards something? So I'm probably going to do like a Kickstarter thing. Maybe auction off some cool little memorabilia that comes from the previous episodes that you've seen on this channel, as well as shirts, keychains, and all those other crazy little things that people love. And use that to help fund building a car. So you're getting something that you wanted. It fascinates me, but you get something you wanted, and we all get something even more. So you're going to see that coming. If you don't like the car, if you don't like the idea of spending money, if you think, wow, this rich guy is asking me, who's struggling with my personal problems, to pay for his shit, you're right. Don't have to spend a single dollar. That's not going to change anything. It's just that people ask me to sell these things, and I'm going to make money off of them. Why not use it to benefit the people that want them to begin with? One step further. So you'll see that coming up soon. You know, I figured I already got this 3-rotor that people go crazy about. Why not take it up a notch? Ending this, I just want to say thank you. It might be just a view. It might be a quick chuckle from each of you. But on my end, that really adds up. And yes, I have a business, like a couple businesses. So that's cool. And yeah, I make decent money, all that sort of shit. But you know what makes me feel amazing? That makes me feel like this life was even remotely worth living? Was this stuff. The same thing that, while it might look like I'm addressing you and while you're watching this video, I'm literally standing here, leaning against a car, speaking to a dead-eyed camera, setting up a microphone that's hiding right here, and addressing it as if I'm talking to you. And that is so worth it. Because when you watch the video, and you share the video, and you subscribe, and all that other stuff that everybody else is forcing you to do, you're doing it naturally. You're doing it on your own. You want to be part of this. And I can't thank you enough. So I'm not going to get all mushy, but I'm going to tell you that obviously I'm crazy enough to enjoy doing this. And I'm crazy enough to enjoy responding to as many messages as I can. And it really is something that I want to take to more of a mainstream in my life. So wherever this channel ends up going, wherever my life ends up going, from here on out, wasn't even remotely possible without you guys from the beginning to now. And 100,000 subscribers is probably one of the most unique milestones in my life, and that in my mind that it validates that this is totally worth it. That I'm connecting with people searching, looking for the same thing I am, which is truly living a fulfilled life. Yeah, if you wanted to watch real car videos, watch other channels. And honestly, as I go forward hitting more of a mainstream market, I'll have more time and more budget to make those sort of things. But that's not why 100,000 people decided to watch and want to continue watching the stuff I make. So from the bottom of my heart, which physically doesn't make sense because that's not where these thoughts are coming from. They're coming from my brain. But from that spot, I want to thank all of you. Each one of you might think, oh yeah, I'm just watching it casually. It's just another video. But to me, it's not. It really means a lot to me in my life, and the interaction is what means even more. And so thank you for making this something that I wanted to make serious, and you guys took serious, even with laughing, that you legitimized this. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you.